kind of the same thing we asked Evan, but what does it mean, SEC East or SEC overall? Been here a minute, played a few games here. What does it mean to see you guys get to this level?
Yeah, I mean, me especially, I came in when we were not this good, to say the least, and so just to see the growth year over year, it's pretty exciting. You know, last year 20 SEC wins. We felt like we were at the top. We were at the top of the East. It's like, how could it get any better? And it did. And you can thank the coaches for that. Just keep pushing us to get better, and being relentless in what we do. And so, you know, it's one of those kind of cool accolades, right? But where we're trying to win that last game of the season, so it's just another step along the way.
How do you all walk the balance of appreciating winning the SEC? Because that's obviously a goal at the beginning of the season. So how do you appreciate accomplishing that goal, but also knowing that there's more to be won?
You know, I think that's the internal struggle. You know, it's you want to be really excited for how we've been doing, but it's almost like you can't look to the past. You got to keep on looking in the future, and so you congratulate yourself. You get excited for the wins and the accolades, but if you kind of harp on them, you obsess over them, you know, that's when you start losing your edge, and that's when you start losing games.
How are you able to wear down their starters tonight? I know Cannon's a guy who's going to make a lot of money playing this game, but y'all just kind of seem to keep wearing on the guy until you got him.
Yeah, you know, he's a really good arm, and that team is a really good team, and so I think it was our coaches, they tell us to just compete, and so he filled up the zone a lot, wasn't going to walk a lot of guys, and I think that's a tribute to our team and our coaching staff that we weren't going to let him beat us, and that's how you put together all these long ABs, and then for some guys, you know, it ends up in a hit or whatever, some guys it ends up in a strikeout regardless. It is still a quality at bat, and that's how you get them out in 5 innings as opposed to, let's say, 7. Wear down their pen a little bit and put us in a really good position for tomorrow.
What is it about Evan in particular when it seems like the past few years when a stud's kind of been on the mound with the other team, it seems like that's some of his best at bats?
Well, I think it's he's kind of a clutch guy, you know, and it's not just who's on the mound being a big dog. It's whenever we're in a big situation, he comes up, it's like, all right, he's going to get it done. And so that's something you can't really teach, you know. It's that clutch gene, you know, like David Ortiz has it. But it's when he's called, he steps up. And so it's great to see from him. I love him. He works harder than anyone on this team, and just him being another old guy and doing what he's doing is really awesome to see.
You commented last weekend on the mentality not being where it needed to be going into Kentucky. Much better this go around this weekend.
Yeah, 100%. I think we're back to, as Coach V likes to say, kill mode. We kind of lost that last weekend, just circumstances, whatever. We just didn't come ready to play. And then this weekend, I think we all knew that Georgia was going to be a really good team, and we had to show up. And we are showing up. We still got one more tomorrow that I think we're all going to be ready for and give it our all. All right.
Good.
Thank you, guys.